Hi everybody, welcome to Jordan United Church of Christ with me, your favorite pastor. If you're looking for more reasons to be thankful this weekend, I would certainly add all of the help that we have this morning as we're doing this video, all the help that we have in the kitchen getting ready for our Thanksgiving Day meal. There are a lot of people here, more than I can remember in the past, and we're grateful for that as we prepare to serve up to 450 meals for Thanksgiving because we want to continue to make a difference for God. This coming Sunday, we're going to conclude our series of messages on, in every season there is a reason to be thankful, and we're going to be talking particularly about Christ the King, or the reign of Christ, and that God is still in control even in a world that sometimes seems so very out of control. I'm also thankful that there are so many activities that we have planned here at the church over the next several weeks, and I wanted to highlight just a few of them that are coming up the first Sunday in December. One is to remind you of our annual Hanging of the Greens Christmas Pageant, an Advent Christmas pageant on Sunday, December the 3rd at 6 p.m. here in our beautiful sanctuary. It's a long-standing tradition, and I'll tell you about some of the symbols of the season, but also then the living nativity here in the chancel area. We hope that you will join us and then stay for some cookies afterward. Also want to invite you to join with us on that first Sunday of Advent, December 3rd, for a brand new Bible study in the Sarah Harding classroom at 9:15. We're using a book by Will Willimon, who is a now retired United Methodist bishop, called Heaven and Earth, Advent and the Incarnation. It is actually a 4-week study, but because we'll have no Sunday morning services or no Sunday school on December 24th, Christmas Eve morning, the fourth Sunday of Advent, we'll be doing it in just a 3-week study. We hope that you will join us. If you're interested in being part of this study, you can get a book either on a Sunday morning in the Sarah Harding classroom or through the church office. It would be helpful if you would have for the first chapter read and be prepared for some discussion that day as well. And I also wanted to remind you of something that's brand new. We have a lot of wonderful traditions here at Jordan, but we also try to do some new things. And this year we're doing something brand new as well. We're calling it our Member and Friend Marketplace. Sunday, December the 3rd, that same week, first Sunday of the Advent season, here in our social hall, following both the 8 and the 10:30 services. A great opportunity for you if you have a side business. Many people come out for our bazaar. They have Etsy, or they have Pampered Chef, or some other things, or maybe you make something with your hands. We have so many talented people in the life of our church. It's an opportunity to promote your business, maybe give out some little samples, take orders, sell your craft or your product or your service, just in time, of course, for Christmas. There's no charge for it. All we ask is that by about November 27th, the Monday before that, you let us know of your interest in having a table here so we can have enough tables set up, and then you'll set up either Saturday evening or early Sunday morning, and then maybe put something small out. It'll be in lieu of hospitality or a social hour that Sunday. Put something out as people come around, maybe some pretzels or peanuts or some M&Ms or what have you, cookies, as a way to engage in conversation. I want to highlight the wonderful gifts of talent that God has given into the life of our church. And rather than supporting Amazon or the big box stores, maybe do some Christmas shopping here among your church family. And finally, although I'm very grateful that part of the prayer that I asked last week, which was for a ceasefire in Gaza, seems to be coming about. They announced overnight that there would be a pause in the fighting for 4 days where 50 of the hostages could be exchanged for humanitarian aid and some release of some Palestinian prisoners. Very grateful for that. I was also very deeply troubled to learn just yesterday that the mayor of Bethlehem, which is of course Bethlehem in Palestine, the West Bank, announced that all of the Christmas decorations would be now removed, and there would be no Christmas celebration in the church, in the area of Jesus' birth. Not Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, but Bethlehem, Palestine, in solidarity with the people of Gaza who have suffered through so very much. It breaks my heart. So as we prepare for Christmas and as we sing, O Little Town of Bethlehem, I want you to continue to remember the people of Gaza and the people of the West Bank and Israel still in very difficult circumstances in the place where Jesus was born and proclaimed the Prince of Peace. We have a long way to go to follow his teaching and to follow his lead. I hope you're going to have a blessed Thanksgiving and many reasons to give thanks in your life and for the hope that is ours in Christ Jesus. So blessed Thanksgiving. We'll see you in church.